Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you in Hawaii?
We lived on the north shore of Oahu, where all the big surfing waves are. And,
Okay.
yeah.
So actually the best spot in Hawaii.
That's where we met.
Is there a Hawaiian accent as well? Is it?
Yeah, it's kind of like pidgin. It's called. Yeah, there's the Hawaiian language,
Yeah.
of course, but then a lot of people, it's just like shortening of words and different kind of inflections. Yeah, they always say yeah. You guys all set?
Yeah,
Did you
exactly.
see all you wanted to see? Okay.
You guys have one.
You just.
More warm than Hawaii. It's like Hawaii is so tropical.
Well,
for
you
living.
think about Hawaii as super tropical, but it
Yeah.
is very temperate. It never gets in the 90s.
Oh.
No. Is it there that it stays light in the summer?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's dark. It's so dark over here.
It's beautiful.
There's been a couple guys that came from, one guy from Sweden who came and took lessons. He was doing a adjunct faculty at the college and came and took lessons for 6 months. I mean, we get people from all over the world for sure. It's all different parts of the United States and then all over the place.
Okay.
Because it seems like there's not nearly as many ukulele shops that really specialize in the ukulele as there are guitar shops. Most guitar shops will have some ukuleles, but we have a broader selection than your average music store, so it attracts a lot of different people for sure. It was invented in like the late 1880s, 1890s. So it's a little more than 100 years old. So that's a pretty new instrument, really. It came to Hawaii with Portuguese cabinet makers who were immigrating to Hawaii just for a new start, a new life, and the instrument they brought with them was called the machete de Braga, and that evolved into what we now know as the Hawaiian ukulele. So it's kind of European, it's kind of Hawaiian. I mean, it's a very universal instrument, and it's been embraced by all different types of people at this point. We've had Jake Shimabukuro is probably the most well-known uke player that's come through the shop. He played in Richmond. He plays in Richmond seems like about every 2 years, and last time he was here he came in the shop and we got to meet him and hang out a little bit, and he was a really nice guy. He's a Hawaiian player.
Okay.
Yeah, it shares a lot of similarities to guitar. So a lot of people start on ukulele and then will use that as a stepping stone into guitar. But there's a lot of people that just play ukulele and leave it at that and are quite satisfied with that. There's also a lot of people that remember ukulele from their childhood, like a lot of older. Yeah, this is a baritone and this is a concert size. So it's really the size difference. A baritone's normally tuned lower, but we're tuning it like a concert for this lady because she wants it to be the same. So. Oh no, you can play all types of music. I mean, all different kinds. You can play anything on a ukulele, really. I moved here from Hawaii, and I was very familiar with a lot of the Hawaiian players, but it's really interesting to see how non-Hawaiian ukulele players sort of approach it. I mean, there's bluegrass and country and rock and pop music and, you know, classical music, jazz, everything in between. It just kind of depends on how creative you can be with it, really.
Why do you play ukulele?
Well, I'm just starting, just learning.
Okay.
So, I'm a piano player.
You,
So,
musical ukulele?
oh, probably bluegrass.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm going to have to modify because I'm left-handed, but I want it strung right. They had a couple of other instrumentals and 12 ukuleles.
Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video on our little store, Fan Guitar and Ukulele in Richmond, Virginia.